So as we all know, it's been discovered and found about this robbery of this real estate that was left to me that was stolen, that people collaborated behind the scenes with. Um, and for those watching, yes, I know y'all right now my shit. I know that y'all stole it, rented it out, stole the finances. I know that y'all stole everything. So, uh, the reads that come out to even explain to local law officials, is paying to sacrifice me is not surprising either. Everybody running from accountability. Everybody, put their hands in this pot and thought it was just going to be easy to take what was left for me. It's like I said, in this day and age, it does not surprise me. I just hope that this gets shared to a lot of people who have inheritances, who have things that was left for them that other family members have already passed away, but you got greedy ass um, people who you have to go through in order to make sure that that gets to you through the proper channels. Because as I sit back and think, it's a very in-depth scheme that's not likely for a person to know. And the people closest to you, while they poison you and drugging you, and you can't see that any type of relationship, friendship, or anything like that is all artificial. They using you for either, you know, time, money, resources, um, fake friendships, whatever, fake I love yous, any of that stuff. You know, to a person that can't or wouldn't comprehend, the kind of things that a person will go through in order to get to those things, you wouldn't see it coming. If I hadn't had my spiritual awakening and hadn't been connected to tarot and the spiritual community, I wouldn't have seen it coming. Although my intuition was already letting me know and already knew how corrupt that side of the family was. When you get to the legal, like law officials and stuff that's tied into it, it gets way deeper. Um, by the way, today seen a silver Nissan Murano that's connected to number 9 over here. It's an ex old coworker that I've seen it here a few times. Of course, when I was at the job working, it was all, hey, how's it going? But when they see me pull up in here one time and seeing that it was me, they pulled, or she pulled straight the hell out. That's just a side note. Um, but yeah, I mean, in this theft, I'm saying these thefts, this is going back to 2016. 2016. These people didn't plan on saying nothing, and I understand why. I mean, who just gonna walk up to somebody and tell them that, hey man, your whole life been a lie, bro? Like, we've been stealing from you your whole life. We done lied to you your whole life. We've been setting you up behind the scenes your whole life. Who's really gonna walk up and say that? you know, um, I know that there's a price tag on my head. One of the reasons came out 80 plus thousand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know. I know there's people that I didn't even know that had life insurance policies on me. And that's why they're gonna be changing some things with that too. Just can't go, and I tell you, it's gonna be a major in-depth process. If they allow that to stay around, that you're gonna have to go through to just take out a policy on someone. Oh, somebody crazy. It's kind of funny to deem somebody crazy when you're drugging them. And then for when you connect the black magic and people are doing, people are like, what? Because they don't believe in the dark arts. You attach the spirituality aspect to it, and it seems like a grand scheme. It's a grand plan. Like, how are you gonna prove that? I would tell the people that's watching, if you're stuck between believing in spirituality and um, energy, go ahead and start taking you some sea salt baths, cleansing your energy, calling your power back. Doing core cutting rituals. Um, you gonna notice some things. It's gonna change in your energy. Pull away from energy vampires, narcissistic people that's just using you. They always got to be around. You know what you're doing, what you got going. The word boundaries to a narcissistic person, energy vampire, is like a death sentence. I know that personally. I had to get a restraining order personally. I had spoke with somebody and went around the scenes to do something to, of course, confirm my own intuition. And that person wasn't answering the phone as I was talking to them, and their phone just started blowing up. A person just started blowing their phone up. And so as I was talking to them, I'm like, "Have they ever started doing that before?" And they was like, "Nah, not like this." That just let me know, bam, they trying to get to you. Then the text messages start happening. Now I'm getting a lot of text messages. I was like, yeah. Does everybody know? Then all of a sudden, I go on speakerphone. I was like, oh yeah, no. Somebody had messaged me, of course, online. And then when I confronted them, they told me it's a fake page. The other person was like, no, that was them. I've blocked like over 50 people. Oh, and it's saved. So everybody, try to act like, y'all 10 people. They ain't gonna never figure this out. But I know they've been watching. Like I said, divine timing. Everything gonna work. Everything's already working out. Somebody walked up to me talking about somebody accused me of doing black magic. But y'all had to win at all costs. Remember that. I know y'all watch every move that I do. Y'all thought it was funny putting these damn cameras in the house, exploiting people online on the internet. That's why this channel is not for no minors. Y'all had it every which way. Y'all went all in, every which way, stealing energetically. You know what I'm saying? Physically. It was of no ends. But I hope that y'all have fun though. Because as I stated before, y'all was acting like y'all had it. Y'all taking screenshots. I told y'all was about to be taking mug shots. And I know y'all still planning now to find the most naturalist way to set up a scenario where you can try to get me to sabotage something or sabotage me or take me out. Every time that y'all have a meeting and y'all do a ritual, I want you to think about how that shit gonna trickle down your bloodline. Every death ritual, every attack that you're doing on somebody's children, I just want you to know why you going in. Cause I know you're gonna feel like shit. It take even a soulless person. As I said, as you watch things trickle, the ripple effect that happen, and know that you the cause of that shit. You'll go to somebody's funeral, know that you was the reason for the person that passed away. I felt this back years ago when I attended the funeral. The pieces got put together, the dual policies, and man, I'm just the one that got away. It's amazing how when you stop eating food that people give you, you stop taking drinks that people give you, and you cut people out of your circle, like, you good. You're not having no breakdown or any of that stuff. Your body ain't reacting, you know what I'm saying, to the chemicals that they gave you, the drugs that they gave you. And I know also y'all send teams by here to do gang stalking too, because you use children in crime too. You figure they ain't gonna get in trouble, so you go ahead and use them. They're expendable. Selfish bastards. So you gonna mess up your life, put your life on the line, and mess up theirs before they even get to start it. Perfect. I like this this message. Like I said, it's short, but there's a lot of content, a lot to pick up through it. Cause I still gotta go through my content, so y'all gonna be be looking at those if you want to. Before I go through and make my adjustments. Cause that was the other booby trap to set up. But we do know there's multiple pages, dating pages. That's not me. People think they've been talking to me. They ain't even been talking to me. I done been catfished before. Of course, you know, they done got my name to where it's been changed over. Y'all idiots went and got a firearm in my name knowing damn well that I'm a felon. So how the hell I get a firearm in my name? Yeah, there's not nothing that you idiots that, you know what I'm saying, Spirit's not going to reveal. Since the system want to sit back and play stupid and don't want to come forth with the information, it's just going to come out. And they'll be like, damn, how is this coming forth? Y'all think y'all got a lot of power on this 3D. You can't control shit in that spiritual, though, even though y'all try been doing that for a while. But don't nothing happen unless the Most High allow it to happen. And it looks like a lot of people are so double confirmation. It looked like a lot of people are so ignorant that they actually have to see demises before they wake up. Like, God gotta scare the shit out of some people. While they watching these videos get uploaded on YouTube, where everybody seem like they running and fighting for their damn life to fight for inheritances and shit. What part was that where it put in the will and testament, you may have to fight for your life to receive what I'm leaving for you? Because you're gonna have a whole bunch of greedy motherfuckers that's gonna try to set you up, drug you, place agents around you. The shit that y'all done for me, done to me, I can heal from all that. But as I heard before, you just pray that you're strong enough to go through the shit that you about to go through. Or excuse me, already going through. And a lot of y'all gonna pray and they ain't even gonna be answered. Your prayers ain't gonna be answered. God is very much so real though. But he not gonna hear you. Until the next download. Peace, love, and light.